Alright guys, I want to talk about Wuthering Waves at release. So I did play when the game just came out. I didn't notice much frame rate issues, but there was some strange blurry effect going on while I was playing. I thought it was just me and I was old, but it was very noticeable. Made me a little motion sick. I turned off motion blur and all that. Didn't really help. But after playing for about 5 hours at release last night, I eventually got a bit more used to it. After that, I didn't really see any other issues other than dialogue. So when I'm watching cutscenes, I usually like to have it auto itself moving forward at the end of each dialogue. You know, that toggle. I've noticed the timing is really bad, whether it's ending early or ending too late. There are some dialogues that would just sit there for seconds, just for no reason. And there are other dialogues which cut off the words of the characters before they can finish, which was kind of annoying. I'm using the Japanese dub, and sometimes when the dialogue is long, the ends of the dialogue tends to just get cut off and it doesn't automatically scroll down for us to read. So you entirely miss an entire like sentence of what they're saying. So some context gets lost sometimes. Other than that, I didn't have any other issues that I can think of. But I did notice that a lot of people are not having a good time due to logging issues, the blurry issue I mentioned, frame rate drops. I've noticed they threw out a couple of patches already between last night and now, and I think that fixed a decent amount of it. I don't notice that blurry thing anymore in the game. It still runs smoothly for me. Like, I haven't had issues with combat except for my bad skills. So I think they're doing a good job fixing it so far. And I also noticed that they are going to give everyone 10 free standard pools, which is nice for all the issues. Kind of unfortunate that they have to crunch. I feel bad for the dev team that they have to work overtime, but I mean, this is really on them still for just not optimizing it enough. But I'm glad that they're fixing it. What else am I having a problem with? The story itself is alright. I don't really care for it yet. It doesn't really like hook me, right? Side stories, I completely skip the dialogue. I am glad for that skip button, because even in other games, Genshin, Honkai Star Rail, Final Fantasy 14, I don't care for the side stories. I kind of just skip over it just to get it done. And that's the same here. That is a personal issue. So everyone, there might be people that enjoy those side stories. I personally don't. I don't really care for it. I'm having a good time with this game. I really enjoy the combat. I've been really honing in on the free characters right now, especially Rover. Rover is a very simple character. Her attacks look simple, but she's fun. She's good. She's a good character. I got Verena off the beginner banner. I'm not going to use her. And I got Yuan Wu as well. Even though we're going to get him for free, so that's kind of a waste, but whatever. But I'm planning on focusing more on the main character. Just to figure out their kit more, and then I'll be able to make a video on it. Same with Yang Yang and Bai Z. I've had a chance to dabble with a bit of the end game. Tower Adversity. Tower Adversity is pretty hard. Not really hard, but I feel like I'm not doing enough damage. So I think I need more echoes, and I need to level up those echoes and weapons and all that. So probably in time, I'll be able to talk about it more. But for now, not yet. This event, this roguelike event, the Somnore, however you say that. I don't know if it's permanent because it ends in 34 days, right? The Depth of Elusive Realm. This is a very fun game mode. I enjoy this. It's literally a roguelite. You get buffs and you use one character to run through it. I've only gotten up to 60. Getting my butt handed to me. So I've been using the trial characters because I'm not up to level 60 yet. But it's fun. Pretty fun. I'm enjoying exploration. Like this, look at this. It's beautiful. I love it. It's great. And exploration is exploration. It's not doing anything crazy. I like how mobile we are with the grappling, running up walls, the freaking double jump, right? So that's pretty neat. I'm trying to imagine what they can do better. So apparently on Reddit, everyone is still having issues with connecting and all that, but I'm sure once they fix that and people can actually just play, they'll have a better time. Yeah, I think my main gripe is the dialogue. Just the way it's handled, the pacing, it's not good. That's the only thing that they need to fix for me. Another issue I have, I might be tired of the dialogue sequences that we have with like random characters outside of full-on cutscenes. Yeah, they kind of just stand there and they yap. They just stand and talk, and then they do like random gestures and just stand there and talk, and their mouth doesn't really connect with the dialogue, and it just feels flat. And it's not just Wuthering Waves by itself. Honkai Star Rail does this like heavily. They just stand there and talk, and the characters don't even move, and they just look like flat dolls. And I have to say, I really hope Zenless Zone Zeros, with what we've seen of their animated characters, I feel like they're gonna do a much better job than what our current gacha games are doing right now. The characters look so flat and boring, and I just don't feel interested in listening to the story where they're just standing like dolls, just talking plainly. I don't know. I've also heard complaints about the English voice actors, that they're just not doing a good enough job, even though a lot of those voice actors are actually good at their job. They're just not doing well in Wuthering Waves. I think the Japanese voice actors are doing a great job so far. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying it. I've enjoyed this more than I've enjoyed playing Genshin. But that's just, again, a personal preference. I'm just gonna get into Genshin. But this game, I love this game. Dodging, parrying. I just need to get better at the combat, you know? Yeah, that's my thoughts for release. I know for sure Kuro Games will fix everything that's broken, because they're working on it right now. They're crunching, right? And hey, if something else breaks, you know, I'm more than happy if they give us another 10 standard pools too. Shoot, break something else, for sure. Happy for it, okay? Other than that, what are your experience so far? Are you enjoying the game? Do you hate it? Are you going back to Genshin? What are you doing? Let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out my other videos. Look forward to my next ones. I will be doing a giveaway if I hit 100 subscribers. I'm thinking either $100 or a few battle passes in Wuthering Waves. I'll have to think about that, but we'll figure it out next time. But other than that, okay, thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys later.